You have searched me through and through. Before I woke, before I knew, you knew the rising of my heart. Before the morning made its start, you know the path I'm walking now. Each silent worry, every vow, you trace the words I cannot say, and still you choose to stay. This is not a distant gaze, this is not a passing phase. You are close, you are near, every moment you are here. You have searched me, you have known me, every part of who I am. Nothing hidden, nothing secret, from the God who holds my hand. You have searched me, you have known me, and you love me still the same. Every morning I remember I am known by name. Before the words form on my lips, before my heart begins to slip, you hear the prayer I cannot start, the quiet ache within my heart. I cannot run from where you are, you follow close, not from afar. No corner of the darkest place can separate me from your grace. Such knowledge, Lord, is far too high, too deep for me to understand. That you who holds the stars in place would take the time to hold my hand. You have searched me, you have known me, every part of who I am. Nothing hidden, nothing secret, from the God who holds my hand. You have searched me, you have known me, every morning I remember I am known. I am known by name. Before I find the words to say, before my mind is fully awake, you know the weight I carry in. Before I know where to begin, the sigh that rises from my chest. The question I have not expressed, the longing I cannot define. You hear it all before it's mine. I don't need perfect words to pray. Your ears turn to me today. Before the sentence finds its start, you read the language of my heart. Before a word is on my tongue, before my morning prayers begun, you know me, Lord, you hear me still. You meet me in the quiet and still. Before a word is on my tongue, you've already heard my call. Your listening never has to start, because you never laugh at all. I stumble into quiet rooms with hearts too full for formed things. The words won't come, the silence stays, yet still your mercy fills my gaze. I do not need to explain it all. You understand before I call. You are the God who hears beyond the broken words I have not found. Every prayer I cannot finish, every tear I cannot name, every whisper in the darkness reaches you and sounds the same. Before a word is on my tongue, before my morning prayers begun, you know me, Lord, you hear me still. You meet me here, you always will. Before a word is on my tongue, you've already heard my heart. You knew me before I was begun, before the very start. You go before me every day and stand behind me all the way. Your hand is resting on my head before I rise and leave my bed. I do not step into the unknown. I walk in places you have known. The road ahead is not a fear, because your presence meets me here. I am surrounded, not enclosed. I am held and not controlled. Every step you have prepared, every breath by you is shared. You hem me in behind, before. Your hand upon me, nothing more. I am covered, I am kept, even in the hours I slept. You hem me in on every side. In your protection I will hide, not as a cage, but as a grace, surrounded by your warm embrace. When the morning feels uncertain, when the path is hard to see, you have walked ahead already. You have gone before for me. And when the evening closes in and unknown things surround my skin, I rest within the knowledge that your presence wraps me front and back. Such knowledge overwhelms my heart, that you were there before the start, that you will be there at the end, my keeper, Father, Lord, and friend. You hem me in behind, before. Your hand upon me, nothing more. I am covered, I am kept. In your love I am not left. You hem me in on every side. I will hide, surrounded by your grace today. You will never go away. Your hand is resting on my life, not heavy with the weight of strife, but gentle as the morning dew, a touch that tells me you are true. Before I face the day ahead, before a single word is said, your hand is settled, calm and still, upon my life, upon my will. This is not a hand that presses. This is not a grip of fear. This is the touch of one who blesses. steadies both my heart and mind. You lay your hand upon me here, and in that touch I have no fear. I am held, I am your own. I will never walk alone. When the morning brings its weight, when the hours feel heavy and great, your hand reminds me I am known, that I have never been alone. I feel it in the quiet dawn, the knowledge that you carry on beside me through the coming day. Your hand will never pull away. What greater gift could I receive than knowing you will never leave? Your hand upon me, never gone, a blessing I can rest upon. You lay your hand upon me, Lord, a touch more gentle than a word. Your hand is warm, your hand is true. There's nothing I cannot go through. You lay your hand upon me here, and every morning you draw near. I am yours and you are mine. By your hand I will be fine. How high, how wide, how deep, how long? The knowledge of the God who made this song, that you would know my every thought and love me still with all you've got. I cannot reach it with my mind. This truth is not the kind I find on any shelf or through my art. It only comes to humble hearts. I cannot climb to where you stand, I cannot grasp it with my hand, and yet you have descended here to make the distant God draw near. Such knowledge is too wonderful, too high for me to understand, that you who holds the universe would also hold my trembling hand. Such knowledge is too wonderful, it reaches past the farthest star, yet finds me here in morning light and loves me just the way I am. Think that you have always known the words I'd speak speak the seeds I've sown, the paths I'd take, the turns I'd miss. Before a single day was this, yet still you chose to call me yours, to open up your ancient doors, to let me in to know your face, to lavish me with endless grace. I fall before this mystery, this love that chose to include me, too wonderful for words alone, too beautiful to call my own. Such knowledge is too wonderful, too vast for me to comprehend, that you who spoke the stars to life would be my beginning and my end. Such knowledge is too wonderful. I stand in wonder and in awe, and still you call me to come close. You are the greatest love I've known. If I climb to where the eagles soar, you are there above me even more. If I sink to where the deep ones dwell, you are present even there as well. There is no height, there is no place where I can flee and lose your face. No destination near or far remains beyond the God you are. I have tried to find the edges of a love that has no end, but every time I reach the limit, there you are, my Lord and friend. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your face? If I rise to heaven, you are there. If I fall to grace. Where can I go from your spirit? Every corner you have known, no matter where my life would take me, I will never be alone. If I take the wings of morning, if I dwell beside the sea, even there your hand would guide me, even there your love would lead. If darkness darkness tried to cover me, and night became my covering. The darkness could not hide me from the God who knows where I have gone. I am not asking to escape you. I am resting in this truth, that wherever life may carry me, I will find your presence too. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your face? Every road I take, you've walked ahead. Every empty place filled with your grace. Where can I go from your spirit? You are present everywhere, and I have stopped trying to run, because your love is better than air. At the highest point of everything, where eagles rest beneath the sun, at the peak of all that can be reached, you are there before I've even come. In the heights beyond my vision, in the place where stars are born, you were present in the silence before the very first of dawn. There is nothing above your reach, no elevation past your grace. Even in the highest heaven, you have made your dwelling place. Even in the heights of heaven, you are there before my gaze. Even in the highest places, you inhabit all my days. Even in the heights of heaven, where the morning first appears, you have been and will be always, closer than it seems from here. And if I could ascend the mountains to the place where clouds are low, I would find you there already, watching every seed I sow. In the altitude of glory, in the air I cannot breathe, you have planted something holy, a presence I cannot conceive. The highest I could ever reach, you've already gone above, and turned and looked back down at me, with nothing in your eyes but love. Even heights of heaven. You have set your throne of grace, and you have left a door open so I could come and see your face. If I descend to where the broken go, if I lie down in the lowest place I know, if I sink below the reach of light and make my bed within the darkest night, there is no depth too far from you, no pit so deep that you can't come through, no lowest valley, no forgotten floor where you have never been before. I have been to the low places, I have known the weight of shame, and every time I thought you'd leave me, you were calling out my name. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there within the dark. If I lay my life at the bottom, you still hold my heart. If I make my bed in the depths, and the night surrounds my soul, your hand still reaches down to find me, and your love still makes me whole. There is nowhere I could wander that would separate me from grace. There is no fall low enough to remove me from your face. I have tested this in seasons when the ground gave way beneath. When I fell below my limits, you were still beneath my grief. Even in the deepest valley, even in the lowest place, you have put your arms beneath me. You have held me with your grace. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there, you always came. If I fall below my reaching, you are there and know my name. Oh, if I make my has taken me to places I did not foresee. Your hand has been the constant thread that holds me from the path of dread. When I have gone to unknown lands, when life has slipped between my hands, I look and find the same sure grip that keeps me from the final slip. Even when I stopped believing, even when I turned away, your hand was still the same and steady, holding me throughout the day. Even there, your hand will hold me, even in the farthest place. Even when I feel most lonely, even there I'll find your grace. Even there, your hand will hold me, even when I cannot see. Even in the darkest moment, your hand is reaching down for me. I have walked through barren seasons, I have traveled roads of pain, and every time I thought I'd lost you, your hand found me once again. It is not the hold I make on you that keeps me in your care. It is the hold you keep upon me that meets me everywhere. Even when the road is broken, even when my feet have failed, your hand does not release me. By your grace I have prevailed. Even there, your hand will hold me, even in the storm and rain. Even when I've stopped my praying, your hand finds me once again. Even there, your hand will hold me, even where the light grows dim. Your hand reaches past my failing, back to you from where I've been. I have hidden in the shadows, thinking no one could see through. But the darkness that surrounds me is not darkness at all to you. What I call the night of sorrow, what I call the place of shame, is as clear as noon to your eyes. You see me all the same. I cannot make a cave dark enough to disappear from grace, because the night I thought would hide me is just another resting place. The darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as day. What I thought was my concealment is a place where your light stays. The darkness is not dark to you. The shadows hold no power, because the God who made the midnight is present in my darkest hour. I have tried to run from morning, I have tried to live unseen, but your eyes move through the midnight, seeing all the things I've been. Not to catch me or condemn me, not to shame what I have hid, but to find me and restore me, as you always, always did. The dark has never been a barrier between your love and me. You see through every shadow, and what you see, you love completely. Darkness is not dark to you, and so I'll stop running away. For every night I've tried to hide in, you have turned to light of day. The darkness is not dark to you, trust this now. The God who sees through all my shadows sees me and still makes his vow. When morning comes before I'm ready, when the light feels far too bright, or when the sun refuses rising and the dawn becomes the night, in both the shining and the shadow, in the morning and the dark, your perspective never changes. You see clearly to my heart. It makes no difference to your vision whether darkness or the sun. Night and day are both the same place, in the sight of the Holy One. Night is bright as day to you. darkness shines like morning light, what I call the black of midnight. In your eyes is pure and white. Night is bright as day to you. No shadow dims your sight. Even in my darkest season, I am visible in your light. I have had my seasons of eclipse, when the faith felt cold and thin, when the God I knew seemed distant, when the light refused to win. But your sight was never failing, even when my own went dark. You were seeing through the midnight, you were present in my heart. So I will not fear the darkness, I will not dread the night, for in the eyes of the one who loves me, all my darkness becomes light. Night is bright as day to you, and so my fear begins to fade. Whatever darkness I am walking, I am never in the shade. Night is bright as day to you, and I will trust this truth, that in the middle of my midnight, the light I need is always you. There are mornings that I wake up and I feel like no one knows that I'm here, that I exist here, that my quiet life still flows. I pass through rooms and no one notices the weight I carry in my chest, the story underneath the surface, the part of me I haven't expressed. And in those moments I remember what you said about my name, that the God who made the heavens knows my face and knows my frame. When I feel invisible, you see me through and through. When I feel like no one notices, I am fully known by you. When I feel invisible and the world is moved along, you are looking, you are finding, you have known me all along. It is not a new sensation, this ache to be perceived, to have someone really know me, to be seen and to be believed. But you have known before the asking, you have seen before the search. You have been the one who noticed long before the need. heard. I don't need the world to see me when the God of all has said, I have known you since your making, every hair upon your head. When I feel invisible, you have never looked away. When I feel forgotten by the world, you know every single day. When I feel invisible, you whisper to my heart that you have always seen me clearly, even from the very start. I did not go looking for you in the season that was dark. I was sitting in the silence with a barely beating heart. I was not the one who searched first. I was not the one who called. You were already moving toward me before I thought to search at all. This is how your love has always moved through every darkened space, not waiting to be wanted, but pursuing, seeking, chasing grace. You found me in the dark. You didn't wait for light. You came to where I was collapsing in the middle of my night. You found me in the dark before I called your name. You were already reaching toward me. Your love, the one that came. In the seasons I was the lowest, in the silence after loss, when I couldn't form a prayer, when I didn't know the cost. You were searching through the ashes. You were moving through the deep. You were present in the places I had promised you to keep. What a God who goes before, what a love that will not wait, what a grace that searches downward to the lost and to the late. You found me in the dark and brought me to the light. You reached into my lowest place and held me through the night. You found me in the dark, and what you found, you kept. You never left me in my darkness, even when I slept. have tried to walk away, I have chosen lesser things, and still you stayed. I have gone to far off places, looking for another way, and found that you had come before me, waiting at the break of day. I have tested every exit, I have checked each hidden door, and every time I thought I lost you, there you were, and even more. I cannot outrun your love. It moves too fast for me. I cannot find a road that takes me where your grace will cease to be. I cannot outrun your love. It always finds my place. The faster I have tried to leave you, the sooner comes your face. I have wasted years in running from the one who made me whole. I have traded gold for ashes, and still you came to find my soul. You did not chase me out of anger, you did not hound me out of fear. You pursued me because you loved me, and you wanted me back near. I am done with all my running, I am done with hiding away, for the love that I was fleeing is the best thing I have found today. I cannot outrun your love, and I have stopped the race. I've turned around to find you waiting, with a smile upon your face. I cannot outrun your love, and now I do not try. The love I thought was chasing me was the grace that made me alive. I thought the night would cover me, I thought the shadow would conceal all the parts I wasn't proud of, all the wounds I didn't want to feel. But you see through every shadow, you see past the walls I've made. Nothing that I've wrapped around me has ever kept me in the shade. This is not a frightening knowledge, this is watching eye. This is the gaze of one who loves me, looking through my weak disguise. The darkness cannot hide me from you. Every shadow falls away. I am visible before you. In the middle of my grave, the darkness cannot hide me from you. You have seen me all along, in the places I was hiding. You were there the whole time long. I have covered up my story, I have buried what was true, thinking somehow I could manage the distance between me and you. But your love refuses distance, and your side refuses walls. You have always found me present every time your spirit calls. So let the darkness come around me, I will no longer run inside. For the darkness that surrounds me is just the place where you reside. The darkness cannot hide me from you, and I have stopped my hiding game. For the light I thought I was avoiding has been calling out my name. The darkness cannot hide me from you, and so I open every door. The parts of me that hid the deepest are the parts you love and know the most. Before the world had learned my name, before a single breath I came, you were already at your work, forming every part from the dark. Every thought and every feeling, every longing deep inside were not random or accidental. Every part was your design. The parts of me I do not like, the parts that feel most strange, were crafted by the hand that also made the mountains and the range. You formed my inward parts, oh Lord, the hidden ones, the deep, the ones I show and the ones I carry, the ones that wake and sleep. You formed my inward parts, oh Lord, and what you made was good, not perfect in the world's opinion. exactly as it should. The anxious heart, the wandering mind, the soul that searches for its home, the hunger that keeps pushing forward, the ache that makes me feel alone. These were not mistakes in making, these were features of your hand. The complexity of my being is the fullness of your plan. I will not apologize for the way that I was made. Every part was formed in mercy by a hand that will not fade. You formed my inward parts, O Lord, and they are mine to keep. The surface ones that all can witness, and the hidden ones that sleep. You formed my inward parts, O Lord, and I receive them all. The strength that stands and does the climbing, and the weakness that can fall. You were not surprised when I arrived. My existence was no accident, survived. You had already set your heart upon this life before the very early dawn. In the hidden place, in the secret deep, you were forming what the world would keep, knitting together bone and breath and soul, making something broken, making whole. I was not assembled by a chance, I was not a random circumstance. Every cell and sinew was a choice made by you who gave me breath and voice. Knitted together in the womb, before the light, before the room. I was known before I ever came, already called by your own name. Knitted together by your hand, before I came to understand that I was chosen, I was made. A life that will not ever fade. So when I look into the mirror and I wonder at the face I see, I remember that the hands that made it were the hands of one who died for me. Not a product of a passing moment, not a byproduct of time, but a carefully considered person, made by hands both great and kind. Every detail was a purpose, every feature was a thought. I was loved before I knew it, I was wanted, I was sought. Knitted together in the womb and held together still today. The hands that formed me in the hidden are the hands that hold me on my way, knitted together by your love and covered by your grace. A life not lost but still becoming. Everything you said would take its place. I have spoken harsh words to my mirror. I have whispered that I'm not enough. I have cataloged my limitations and convinced myself the truth was tough. But a voice that knows me better interrupts the inner shame. Fearfully and wonderfully made is the truth that bears my name. Not the world's opinion of me, not the standard of the crowd, but the verdict of the one who made me, speaking clear and speaking loud. Fearfully and wonderfully made, this is what you say of me. Not a flawed and failed edition, but a wonder you chose to be. Fearfully and wonderfully made, I will practice this refrain until the voice of my Creator drowns the voice of all my shame. I have let the voices tell me that the flaws define the whole, that the list of my imperfections was the measure of my soul. But you assessed the full accounting, you saw every broken part, and still you said I made this person, and they carry all my heart. I am not the world's opinion, I am not the sum of flaws. I am fearfully and wonderfully made by your creating cause. Fearfully and wonderfully made, this is what you said of me. And I am learning, slowly learning, to believe what you believe. Fearfully and wonderfully made by the God who does not lie. I will hold this truth this morning as I learn to meet your eye. the first of all my mornings. Before I knew the taste of day, you had written down the chapters of the story on its way. Not as one who takes our freedom, not as one who scripted it all, but as one who sees the whole scene and catches us before we fall. Every ordinary Tuesday, every unexpected turn, every season I was learning, every lesson still to learn. All my days were written down before a single one had come. Every joy and every sorrow added to the sacred sum. All my days were written down, including this one where I stand, held within the full accounting of my Father's faithful hand. This morning feels uncertain, like the page is mostly blank, but the one who holds the story knows the gift before the thank. He has seen the final chapter, he has read the whole account, and he gives me just this morning, just this moment, this amount. I don't need to see the ending to trust the one who wrote it down. I don't need to know tomorrow to walk in trust on holy ground. Through every morning without fail. If I could count the grains of sand that stretch across the ocean's hand, they would not reach the thoughts you hold, for me more precious than the gold. When I wake, you're thinking of me. When I sleep, your thoughts remain. You were thinking in the midnight, you are thinking through the rain. How many thoughts does a God have for one small life like mine? More than all the stars of heaven, more than all of time. How precious are your thoughts of me? more than the sand beside the sea. You think of me in morning light. You think of me throughout the night. How precious are your thoughts of me. They number more than I can count, and every one of them is loving, every single one the full amount. This is not a distant deity who made me and then moved on. This is one who stays engaged long after making me was done. You are actively considering the life that I am living now. Every choice, every question, every prayer, and every vow. When I wake, my first thought is you, but your first thought was me. Before I even found the morning, you were thinking, setting me free. How precious are your thoughts of me, more than I could ever dream. You are thinking of me even now, more than everything I've seen. How precious are your thoughts of me. They will never reach their end. The God who made me keeps on knowing me as family and as friend. I come before you in the morning, with nothing hidden, nothing kept. Not the thoughts that moved at midnight, not the promises not yet met. I have carried secret burdens I have tried to manage on my own, and now I lay them on the table, and I ask to be fully known. Not for judgment, not for shaming, but because the darkness weighs, and the only way to freedom is to live before your gaze. Search me, oh God, and know my heart. Look into the hidden part. Try me and know my anxious ways. with my defenses. I have come with my rehearsed, but I lay them at your altar, and I offer you the worst. For the best that I can offer is the truth of what I am, and the God who made me holy is the only one who can. What I cannot fix by trying, what I cannot clean alone, I surrender to the searching of the one who calls me home. Search me, oh God, and know my heart. This is how my morning starts, not with having all together, but with openness to your art. Search me, oh God, and lead me now into the everlasting way. I begin this day in openness and trust you with the rest of my day. There are parts of me I cannot read. There are depths I cannot know. There are motives I don't understand behind the seeds I sow. I have tried to know myself. I have asked and not received the answer to what drives me, what I trust and what I've believed. So I bring the full unknown of everything I am, and I lay it all before you as an open, empty hand. Know my heart, oh Lord, today. Know the parts I cannot say. Know the questions in the deep. Know the vows I'm trying to keep. Know my heart in its full truth. Know the failing and the proof. Know it all and hold it still in the center of your will. I don't need to understand it. I don't need to map it clean. I just need to know you know it, everything I've done and been. For the God who searches fully doesn't search to leave alone. He finds what he is searching, and he brings the lost one home. Know me where I am most hidden, know me where I'm most afraid, know me at my worst and smallest, know the debts I haven't paid. Know my heart, oh Lord, today. You have known it all along. Know the parts that need more mercy, know the parts both weak and strong. Know my heart and do not leave it. Know it fully, hold it near. For a heart that's fully known by you is a heart that has no fear. And so I rise into the morning, fully known and fully held. Everything that I was hiding, now before your grace is spelled. I have been searched and I have been known, from the secret to the plain. And the God who searched has not condemned me, but has called me by my name. This is the morning of the known one. This is the rising of the found. I step into the day with nothing heavier than solid ground. Lead me in the way everlasting. Lead me where your mercy goes. Lead me through the day before me, by the love that only grows. Lead me in the way everlasting. I am yours and you are mine. Lead me with your hand upon me into everything divine. I do not know what waits this morning, I do not know what afternoon, but I know the God who holds it, and I trust the God who knew. Before I rose, before I prayed, before this very brand new day, you had searched me, you had known me, and you chose to lead the way. This is not the end of searching, this is where the journey starts. Fully known and fully chosen, stepping out with open hearts. Lead me in the way everlasting. From this morning to the night, led now by the God who makes it all.